Elon Musk is an engineer, business magnate, investor, and philanthropist. He is a citizen of South Africa, Canada, and the United States, and is the founder, CEO, and chief engineer, designer of SpaceX, co-founder, CEO, and product architect of Tesla Inc., founder of The Boring Company, co-founder of Neuralink, and co-founder and initial co-chairman of OpenAI. His full name is Elon Reeve Musk. As of this production, he is 48 years old and was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, Transvaal in South Africa. He stands at 1.88 meters tall, or 6 foot 2 inches. Elon Musk met his first wife, Canadian author Justine Wilson, while both were students at Ontario's Queen's University. They married in 2000 and separated in 2008. Their first son, Nevada Alexander Musk, sadly died of sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS, at the age of only 10 weeks. They later had 5 sons through in vitro fertilization, twins in 2004, followed by triplets in 2006. They share custody of all 5 sons. In 2008, Musk began dating English actress Tallulah Riley, and in 2010, the couple married. In January 2012, Musk announced that he had ended his 4-year relationship with Riley, tweeting to Riley, "It's been an amazing 4 years. I will love you forever, and you will make someone very happy one day." In July 2013, Musk and Riley remarried. In December 2014, Musk filed for a second divorce from Riley. However, the action was withdrawn. The media announced in March 2016 that divorce proceedings were again underway, this time with Riley filing for divorce from Musk, and the divorce was finalized in late 2016. Elon Musk began dating American actress Amber Heard in 2016, but the two split up after 1 year due to their conflicting schedules. On May 7, 2018, Musk and Canadian musician Grimes revealed that they had begun dating. On January 8, 2020, Grimes announced that she was pregnant. The baby's father is assumed to be Musk, although this was not announced.
I see it, yeah, I got him. They're there, oh my god, dude! You've gotta be kidding me!
Elon Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, Transvaal in South Africa, the son of May Musk, a model and dietitian from Virginia in Canada, and Errol Musk, a South African electromechanical engineer, pilot, and sailor. He has a younger brother, Kimball, who was born in 1972, and a younger sister, Tosca, born in 1974. His maternal grandfather, Dr. Joshua Holdman, was an American-born Canadian. His paternal grandmother was British, and he also has Pennsylvania Dutch ancestry. After his parents divorced in 1980, Musk lived mostly with his father in the suburbs of Pretoria, a choice made by Musk 2 years after his parents separated, but which he subsequently regretted. Musk is now estranged from his father, whom he has referred to as a terrible human being. He also has a half-sister and a half-brother. During his childhood, Musk was an avid reader. At the age of 10, he developed an interest in computing with the Commodore VIC-20. He taught himself computer programming, and by the age of 12, solved the code for a basic-based video game he created called Blaster to PC and Office Technology magazine for approximately $500. A web version of the game is now available online. His childhood reading included Isaac Asimov's Foundation series, from which he drew the lesson that you should try to take the set of actions that are likely to prolong civilization, minimize the probability of a dark age, and reduce the length of a dark age if there is one. Musk was severely bullied throughout his childhood and was once hospitalized when a group of boys threw him down a flight of stairs and then smashed his head into the pavement until he lost consciousness. The damage he received to his nose required corrective surgery. Musk attended Waterkloof House Preparatory School and Bryanstone High School before graduating from Pretoria Boys High School. Although Musk's father insisted that Elon go to college in Pretoria, Musk became determined to move to the United States, saying, "I remember thinking and seeing that America is where great things are possible, more than any other country in the world. Knowing it would be easy to get to the United States from Canada, he moved to Canada against his father's wishes in June 1989, just before his 18th birthday, after obtaining a Canadian passport through his Canadian-born mother. After he moved to Canada, he attended Queen's University, but left in 1992 to study business and physics at the University of Pennsylvania. Musk graduated with an undergraduate degree in economics and continued to earn a second bachelor's degree in physics, and then pursued a PhD in energy physics. He dropped out of Stanford University, however, to become part of the internet boom. Musk's first company, Zip2 Corporation, was an online city guide. In 1999, a division of Compaq Computer bought Zip2 for $307 million in cash and $34 million in stock options. Also in 1999, Musk co-founded X.com, an online financial services and payments company. An X.com acquisition the following year led to the creation of PayPal as it is known today. And in 2002, PayPal was acquired by eBay for $1.5 billion in stock. Musk founded his first company, Space Exploration Technology Corporation, or SpaceX, in 2002 with the intention of building spacecraft for commercial space travel. By 2008, SpaceX was well established and NASA awarded the company the contract to handle cargo transport for the International Space Station, with plans for astronaut transport in the future. Next was Tesla Motors, an automobile company dedicated to producing affordable, mass-market electric cars, which Musk co-founded in 2003. With a stake in the company taken by Daimler and a strategic partnership with Toyota, Tesla Motors launched its initial public offering in June 2010, raising $226 million. In 2012, Musk and SpaceX made history when the company launched its Falcon 9 rocket into space with an unmanned capsule. In 2013, he released a concept for a new form of transportation called the Hyperloop, intended for travel at speeds greater than 700 miles an hour to commute between major cities. As opposed to railroads, the Hyperloop would use tubes for transportation. Musk says the Hyperloop could take from 7 to 10 years to be built, tested, and ready for use.
Okay, so it's like pot tobacco
Yeah.
pause.
You never had that?
Yeah, I think I tried one once.
Come on, man. You want some of that? You probably can't because stockholders, right?
Elon Musk owns 54% of the rocket maker SpaceX, which was valued at $34 billion in May 2019. Musk also owns 22% of the car maker Tesla, which includes 33 million shares and 2.1 million exercisable options. He has also pledged 11 million shares as collateral against his personal obligations. In a 2019 legal deposition, Musk explained that he is actually somewhat cash poor, and that 99% of his personal wealth is attributed to shares in Tesla and SpaceX. The lawsuit also revealed that Musk's base salary at Tesla is $56,380, and he declines the salary in most years. Elon Musk has $500 million worth of debt, and $209 million of that is owed to Morgan Stanley. At least $60 million of his Morgan Stanley debt is home mortgage related. Roughly $213 million worth of his debt is owed to Goldman Sachs. Nearly 50% of his Tesla shares are pledged as collateral to Goldman and Morgan Stanley. He reportedly burned through all of his liquid cash from previous business sales to launch SpaceX. In January 2018, the Tesla board unveiled a compensation plan for Musk that could potentially be worth $100 billion. The plan calls for Musk to receive up to $100 billion in stock options over a decade in 12 tranches. The first chunk of options are granted once Tesla hits a market cap of $100 billion, roughly double the value of when the plan was announced. From that point on, Elon gets another of the tranches every time the company increases in market cap by $50 billion. Long story short, if Elon managed to grow Tesla's market cap to $650 billion, he would earn out the full $100 billion. But to be clear, if there are any steep drops in the company's future, Musk could still get paid nothing for his work as CEO. Elon Musk's net worth is $23 billion. As of this production, that makes him the 38th richest person on the planet. Musk's fortune comes from his 20% stake in Tesla and his majority stake in the privately held SpaceX. Elon owns at least $100 million worth of real estate in California. In the Northern California town of Hillsborough, he owns a 100-year-old 16,000 square foot villa that sits on nearly 50 acres. He bought his house for $23.364 million in 2017. In Southern California, he owns 6 homes in the Los Angeles neighborhood of Bel Air. His Bel Air footprint includes a 20,000 square foot house that he bought for $17 million in 2012, a 7,000 square foot house he bought for $20 million in 2015, and a 9,300 square foot house he purchased in 2016 for $24.25 million. Although Elon Musk is apparently relatively cash poor, he still has some amazing cars in his garage. He owns a Ford Model T, a 1967 Jaguar Series 1 E-Type Roadster, a BMW 320i, a Hamann BMW N5, a Lotus Esprit, an Audi Q7, a Porsche 911, a McLaren F1, a Tesla Model S, a Model X, a Model 3, and a Model Y, and also a Tesla Roadster. And of course, Elon Musk owns a Roadster that is now in space, on a tour of the solar system, travelling around the sun.